Hi, hello guys. Welcome to Architects Learnings. As always, Vignesh here. As you all know, we are making Grasshopper tutorial for beginners. In this series, this is the second video. We are going to see Grasshopper user interface. So let's start. Now open the Rhinoceros software. If you are using version 6 or 7, then the Rhinoceros pre-installed with the Grasshopper. If you are using earlier version of Rhino, then you have to install Grasshopper separately. I am using Rhino version 7. So now we will see how to open the Grasshopper. You can open the Grasshopper in two ways. The first way is typing in the Rhino command bar Grasshopper. As you see, the Grasshopper will load, or either by clicking launch Grasshopper button, you can load the Grasshopper. So let's see what's in the Grasshopper user interface. We can divide Grasshopper interface into four sections. The first one is on the top, the menu bar. It is same as the Windows menu bar. The second one is component tab. It has all the components what we use in the Grasshopper. The third one is the canvas toolbar. It contains visualization options for canvas. We will see this in detail in some time. The last one is the canvas. This is the working area for the Grasshopper. Let's see each one in detail. The menu bar contains file, edit, view, those kind of options. In the file, you can open a new document, or you can open the saved documents or recent files. Those things are there. In this special folder is where we install Grasshopper plugins. This we will see later. Then there is a edit bar. In this edit bar, cut, copy, paste, group, ungroup, cluster, those kind of options are available. Then there is a view tab. The view tab has several options to modify the user interface. As you see, we can use ribbon tab icon to change the component tab names into icons. If you don't like it, by clicking the same, you can change the icons to names. Then there is a canvas toolbar to hide it and unhide the canvas toolbar. I'm going to keep the component tab icons into names only. Then there is a component tab which you can hide totally and unhide by clicking that again. Then there is the obscure components. This we will see in some time. Other than that, some more options also available in the V tab. Then there is a display tab. In the display tab, there are various options to change the way you view the components and previews. The same options for the previews also available in the canvas toolbar. Then there is a solution and help tab. In the right hand corner, you can see the file name. Since it's unsaved, it is named as unnamed file. By Ctrl S save, you can save the file name. I am saving as user interface. So now you can see it is changed as user interface. By clicking that, you can see what are the files are open. For showing you, I make a new document. So if you see there is an unnamed file, then user interface file. Next, we are going to see the component tabs. In the component tab, the components are grouped in params, maths, sets, vectors, and other things. In every category, there are set of panels. If you see in the params, there are geometry, primitive, input, utility, those kind of panels are available. Different category have different set of panels. Each panel contains set of components. We will see about the components later. Now, next one is the canvas toolbar. The canvas toolbar, if we see after the canvas or along with the canvas, it will be more helpful to explain. So now we will see about the canvas. Always we have to work with the 3D environment when we are working in the canvas. So we can see all the previews, what is happening, what we are doing, those things. In Rhino, by double clicking perspective, you can see all 4 views. By double clicking perspective again, you can come to one screen. Now we come to canvas. You can bring the component to the canvas in 2 ways. One is by clicking on the icon, and by clicking on the canvas, you can bring the component. The other way is by double clicking, you can open the search bar. In that, you can bring whatever the components you like. I am typing circle. If you see, when you bring the component in the canvas, you can see the 3D preview. As you notice, if I selected only, that preview will be changed into green, otherwise it will be in red. The previewing color also we can change. We will see that in some time. You can see set of components in the left side corner. This is called markout. It will show the relevant components of your recent component. Since I selected circle, it is showing number slide, extrude, point, those kind of options. I am selecting extrude. You can connect those components by clicking the dot near the names. So we will see about these things in future, so don't worry about those. On the right bottom, you can see the compass. It always pointed to the center, and there will be small dots in the compass. It shows always the component direction. By hold on the right click, you can pan the canvas. As you see, the compass always pointed to the center. Now we can see about the canvas toolbar. In this, there will be open file, save file, how much zoom in, zoom out we are doing. Those things will be there. Then we go to zoom options. By clicking on the focus on upper left, the components move to the upper left. If you do the same for the right, it will move to the right. If you do the lower left, then it will go to lower left. Then there is an option called zoom selected. You select one component and select zoom selected, it will come to the center. Then there is an option called zoom on preview. If you select any component and click on zoom on preview, in the Rhino 3D, you can see that component zoomed in. Then there is saved views. You can save the views so you can access that particular point whenever you want. So if you see, I am saving this view by clicking on the eye and typing the name. Then I am zooming out, then going to the view, and by clicking the eye icon, I can bring back the same view. Then there is a pen tool. You can scribble whatever the things you want in the canvas. By clicking on the number, you can increase the line weight. You can change the line type. Then you can even change the colors. Then there are preview options. You can see the preview options in the display and that is in the canvas toolbar. As you see, I made a simple algorithm to make the cylinder. If you see, I made the circle, then extrude. We will see one by one preview. If you click on the first icon, it will hide all those things. If you click on the second one, it will show the wireframe model. If you click on the shaded preview, then it will show you the shaded preview. After that, there is set of previews which you can use in the canvas to preview. Now you can see how we do that. If you click on this and draw some shape, whatever in that shape, it will be only previewed. By clicking escape button, you can come to the normal mode. I am again drawing for the circle. If you see, the circle won't be visible. Then there is a selected object preview. If you click on that, whatever you select, you will preview that. Then there is a color options for preview. If you click on that, and by dragging you can change the colors. You can see when I change this, the preview color also changing. At last, in the view tab, there is obscure components. Before seeing that, I make Grasshopper as a big window. So if you see the components, there are few options in the panels. If you click on the black dot, then you can see all the components the panel have. If you click on the view, then click on obscure components, then it will show all the components in that panel. If you see transform is the last component, here also transform is there. Okay guys, we come to the end of this video. Hope you all understand. We will see about the components in our next video. Thank you all.